community pharmacies are facing unsustainable pressures. Spiraling costs, capacity issues, and long-term funding constraints are contributing to a perfect storm, where patients, businesses, pharmacy teams, and the wider NHS all suffer. PSNC's Pharmacy Pressures Survey highlighted the increasing strain that pharmacy staff and businesses are under. The survey of more than 400 contractors and head office representatives and 1,000 pharmacy team members raised serious concerns for the future of the sector. 87% of pharmacy business owners were worried about finances. 92% of people in the sector said patients were being negatively affected by the pressures on pharmacy, and 61% of pharmacy businesses were concerned about their ability to stay open. Pharmacies offered a vital lifeline to communities during the pandemic, taking on extra responsibilities to help reduce the burden on other health services. As we recover, the government can make better use of community pharmacies, and pharmacies want to help. They have much to offer to relieve pressure on general practice, to promote the prevention agenda, and to address health inequalities. But a lack of funding is making this increasingly difficult. Whilst the NHS as a whole benefits from an annual 3.4% funding growth rate, the current 5-year funding settlement for pharmacies is flat, meaning year-on-year cuts in real terms. This funding decrease, plus external pressures, is making it difficult for the sector to reach its full potential. These pressures take their toll on staff, are not sustainable, and perhaps most critically, they limit the ability of pharmacies to achieve their full potential in supporting patients and the wider NHS. Over 80% of pharmacies are reporting staff shortages. 90% of businesses are concerned about the well-being of their team, with 82% of pharmacy team members saying work is having a negative impact on their mental health and well-being. This is not sustainable. Change is needed now. Pharmacies need greater support and investment. We are asking for an increase in overall funding for the community pharmacy sector to mitigate against the rising costs and protect this vital network. And we need a long-term vision for the sector to give pharmacies confidence about what lies ahead, to help them plan for a future in which pharmacies play an even more critical role in primary care, to save community pharmacy.